That night, I was coming back from a friend's house, and it was already very late. The subway station was almost empty, except for a man in a shabby coat, sitting on a bench. He had his head down, so I couldn't see his face. I stood at the edge of the platform waiting for the subway when I suddenly felt someone staring at me. I turned and saw the man looking up at me with an inexplicable coldness in his eyes. "Are you waiting for the subway too?" he suddenly asked, his voice hoarse. "Yes." I tried to stay calm. "Are you?" He nodded and gave a creepy smile. "Yes, but I'm not waiting for this train." I felt a chill and decided to ignore him. A few minutes later, the subway arrived and I quickly got on. The car was empty, and I was the only one inside. As the subway started moving, I suddenly heard a familiar voice. "Are you waiting for the subway too?" I turned in horror to find the man sitting right across from me. "How did you get on?" I cried out. He smiled, his eyes filled with an eerie glow. "I've always been here." A wave of cold fear rushed over me, and I nervously pressed the help button. The subway stopped, the doors opened, and I ran out to find the platform staff. "There's someone in the car?" I urgently said. The staff followed me back to the car, but when we got there, it was completely empty.
There's no one here but you.
The staff member said, puzzled. I stood there in shock. Suddenly, he seemed to realize something and stammered.
Was it a man in a shabby coat?
"Yes," I said excitedly. "Did you see him too?" The staff's face turned pale with fear.
No. It's because last month, a homeless man fell to his death on the tracks. He was wearing a shabby coat when he died.